We've got reverse grid for this one, so let's take a look at the grid. So I've got Prime Machine in first place, Flash Mexi in second, Molson in third, Wadra in fourth, Jerry Smiles in fifth, Ice Chan sixth, Rodders in seventh, Paul eighth, Chuck ninth, Sleepless Nights 10th, TCC 11th, Unforgiven 12th, Too Fast for Use in 13th, and Callum in 14th place. So let's get this third and final race underway. Sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk. Now then, can Prime Machine get a flyer off that start line? Oh yeah, great start there from Prime Machine. Flash Mixie also got a good start, but Molson and Joe Smiles are battling it off from the start. Also in the mix is Flash Mixie in that fourth position. Good to see we're back in the dry conditions again. I know these races prefer it dry to wet. They like going in dry, they don't like going in wet. Should see some good racing from this crazy gang in this third and final race. Obviously a night time race for this one. Good to see, mixing it up a little bit. So Prime Machine hanging on to that first place, getting chased down by Jerry Smiles, Ice Chan, Wilson, Flash Mixie, Roger, Paul, and 8th position is Unforgiven. Battle from the off in the dark between Jerry Smiles and Ice Chan, and Wilson is not too far behind. He's feeling the pressure now from Flash Mixie. Oh, lots of cars fighting out once again. The crazy gang really going for it, as they normally do in this third and final race. It's second to last round of the championship, so still plenty of points to fight for before next weekend's third and final round of the championship. Oh, it's a bit like a scrapyard at the moment. Everyone's fighting for positions down there, but everyone's keeping it nice and clean. Take a look at Unforgiven, that's 7th position. He's chasing down Flash Mixie now, going through the tail, hard onto the heels. Is Paul in 8th, and not too far behind Paul in the Rodders. Fighting it out now is Flash Mixie, then a really good race round up the bumper now as they through. We'll take that 5th position off him. Everybody going go, but down its right hand there. We've got nearly 5 cars fighting it out in the next round that corner. Flash Mixie still hangs on to that 4th place. Sleepless Nights, Wilson, Paul and Rodders still in the mix. Everyone's pretty close in this third and final race from the Tokyo Expressway. Once again, as they do in the third and final one. So Jerry Smiles will pass Prime, so Jerry Smiles in the lead now from Prime, just hanging to that second position for Mike Chandler, Flash and Sleepless Nights. Then can Jerry Smiles hang on to that first place and bring on the win from this third and final one. We'll get chased down by Prime Machine, but Prime Machine's feeling the heat from Flash. Flash is definitely close enough to make a move on Prime Machine, but can he pull it off? Not too far behind his lead. Ice Chan, Sleepless Nights and Paul. Oh, bang them brakes onto this right hander, first gear right down onto the power now. And back on the power once more. Prime Machine just hangs into that second position, not too far behind him is Flash Mixie and Ice Chan. Flash Mixie and Ice Chan 3rd and 4th battling it out here. Ice Chan pulls out a little bit. No, pulls back into the draft once more. can get a little bit closer to him to make a move on. Prime Machine's under pressure now, but Ice Chan, is he going to make a move on Prime? Looking really good between these three guys. Chan, Flash Mexi, Molson there, not too far behind in that fifth position. We've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we've got 6 or 7 cars battling it out here between fifth and then down the pack. Really good scrap going off here in this third and final race. Wilson just hanging that fifth position there, but Roberts is giving everything he's got. Roberts goes down to the inside of Wilson. Does he make a pass on him? Or does Wilson hang on there? Wilson just hangs in there from Roberts. 6 too fast for you, and Callum also in the mix in that 8th position. Tips of the wall from there from Too Fast for Yous. Really living these dry conditions, these races instead in the final run. Everybody's putting the power down on Rodders now, makes a move on Wilson. Does he take him? So Rodders 6th, Paul 7th and Wilson in 8th place, and Callum's also in the mix, and also Unforgiven is also in there in TCC and not too far behind. Everybody's fighting it out for this third and final one. We're just over 6 minutes to go this third and final race from the Tokyo Express race through the tour. Jerry Smiles still in the lead from Flash Mexi, Nice Chan in 3rd place. Looking really good, and what a scrap we've got going off here, guys, between the mid and back of the pack. Anybody's race, looking really good. Back down once more through that tight right-hander. Let's go and have a look at the leader here, see how he's doing. Jerry Smiles, yeah, Jerry Smiles looking really good for him at the moment in that 1st place. Must have about a second or so lead now over Flash Mexi. Lap times of 2 minutes for Jerry Smiles, looking really good for him at the moment. Mexi and Nice Chan fighting out here, 2nd and 3rd place. Sure likes there with Flash Mexi's car. There's a little battle going off between them two. Mid to back of the pack as anybody's race at the moment, still fighting out. Prime Machine, Too Fast for You, Paul Rodders. Sleepless Nights is with your 4th to your 8th position, guys. I think this was the first round of the championship, the way these guys are battling it out. Really good to see. Good clean racing, but a good battle. Too Fast for You still into that 4th place. Ice Chan in 3rd, Flash in 2nd. There's Milestone in that 1st place. Just standing on there, he's got about 2 or 3 cars in his draft. Start finish line once more through the tour. Really hard now onto the power. 670 mile an hour plus going through that section of the track. Still just nice and Unforgiven, battling it out in Rodders. In fact, they just might end up in the sandwich here. Unforgiven on his inside. Christ knows how these guys are keeping it so clean, but really close stuff between quite a few of these cars. 6, 7, 8 cars battling it out here mid to back of the pack. Jerry Smiles going into that 3rd place. Just over 9 minutes gone this 3rd and final one. Surplus Knight's in 9th place to get chasing down Unforgiven. Knight and Rodders just in front of Unforgiven, that's 7th position. So Rodders having a good race at the moment. He's really feeling the pressure from a couple of these guys. Knight's in 10th. Callum 11th, TTT in 12th place. Let's go back at your lead to have a little bit of a breather. Which is still Jerry Smiles, or was Jerry Smiles, but Flash Mexi takes him down the inside. Oh, does he? Neck and neck at the moment between Jerry Smiles and Flash. And yeah, Flash has taken him, so great pass there from Flash, and great battle between himself and Jerry Smiles in second. Also Ice Chan is also in the mix, in 3rd place. Ice Chan going down the inside now with Jerry Smiles through the tour. Is he going to take him? Yes, he does. Gets in the draft and gets past him in his laser car. A great racing there from Ice Chan to take that 2nd position off Jerry Smiles. Not giving up yet though is Jerry Smiles. Ice Chan in the lead. Prime Machine still doing well in that 4th position. A bit of pressure. Oh no, it's been taken. Unforgiven moves up into that 4th place. So great racing up from Unforgiven to 4th position. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th place guys battling out. Oh, we've got a little battle behind them also from 8th downwards. Loving this track, a couple of good finishes in the first 2 races for him, and doing really well also in this 3rd and final race, so I'm sure he loves this track. It's falling the heat now from Too Fast For You and Paul Prime Machine not too far behind the Sleeping Snipes also. 11.5 minutes gone in this 3rd and final race. Good at the moment for Unforgiven. Not 4th position, but Too Fast For You. He's going to take a look down the inside. No, but he does. Does he pull it off going around this left-hander? Too Fast For You moves up into 4th. So good pass there from Too Fast For You. Unforgiven moves down to 5th place. 6th place is Paul. Once more back into the draft prediction, going through the tour section. Over 12 minutes and a half minutes gone. 3rd and final one. 3rd, 4th and 5th really battling it out, and Paul's not too far. Oh, Paul moves up the place, so Paul moves up into 5th place, takes Jerry Smiles. Obviously moving down into 6th position, so great racing there from Paul to move up into that 5th position. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, big twitch there from Ice Chan. Without losing a place. Ice Chan hangs on to that 3rd place even though he had that big twitch. Nice car control there from Ice Chan. Oh, he's really got 3 car really breathing heavy down his neck. Heavy breathing, guys, is not what you want when you're racing. Ice Chan Too Fast For You's 4th and 5th place. Next up back at the leader, which is Unforgiven. Where did he come from? I'm sure he was about 4th position a minute or 2 ago. Unforgiven took that 1st place. So great racing here from Unforgiven, coming to the closing stage of the 3rd and final race on the Tokyo Expressway, but he's still got Flash breathing down his neck, and Paul and Chan Too Fast For You not too far behind. Jerry Smiles, Callum and Molson in the 8th place. Flash keeps it a bit tight around that section, but Unforgiven's got the line. Paul hits the barrier just a little bit, few sparks are flying off the wall there. Oh, what a third and final race. Fantastic stuff from the Ultimate Racing League. League 1. And Unforgiven Girls over the finish line for probably one last time. Coming all the way to that first place. Still got Flash Mexi breathing down his neck. Flash Mexi pulls out, goes down to the inside. Is Unforgiven, is he going to take him? Almost definitely between them two guys, but Paul's also in the mix, and what a pass there by Paul. Paul moves up into second position. Oh, and drops down, back down to third, back into second again. Jesus Christ. How many times can you pass and lose position in one or two corners? Fantastic stuff. Great entertainment from these guys. Keeping up with them is really hard, but Flash Mixie, doing well from Karen Paul, Unforgiven Chan, Too Fast for You Wilson and Jerry Smiles. Let's get the speedo back up on the telemetry. And Flash still hangs on for that second lane. Karen's having a fantastic race. Starting at the back of the grid for this reverse grid of third and final race. So great race here from Callum. Paul in third, Too Fast for You, and Unforgiven drops down into fifth position now. Coming to the closing stages of this third and final race, we'll stick with Flash Maxi, Karen Paul, Too Fast for You, Unforgiven Chan, Wilson, Joey Smiles round this right hander now, tight right hander, first gear, slow as you like before, back hard onto the power once more. Flash Maxi just hanging in there, but he's really feeling the beat from there. Callum pulls out again, takes a look down the oh, he takes it, has he got him? Yeah, he's got him. So a great pass there by Callum, take back first position of Flash Maxi also in the pressure once more from Paul. Oh, yeah, that's still the finish, guys. That's how fast it went. Callum, Flash, Paul, Too Fast for You, Ice Chan, Wilson, TCC, Sleepless Nights, Jerry Smiles in 9th, 10th Unforgiven, Chuck 11th, Prime Machine 12th, 13th, Robinson and Roger 14th. Well guys, what a race, and the battles were going off really quick there. I didn't realise they finished the race, so hope everybody enjoyed that one, and we'll see you next week for the final round of the championship.